They get absorbed by the big bank, and then the new banks trying to come in can't afford the compliance cost. Right now, one of the extraordinary things we're doing with banks, and I don't think many people know this, the Federal Reserve is now paying interest to big banks on keeping reserves at the Federal Reserve. There's $3 trillion there. Last year, the big banks, primarily the big banks in New York, got $187 billion in interest. Previously, that interest would go back to the Treasury to offset the debt. That's about 10% of our debt. So our debt is 10% worse because we're now paying, and we never did this before 2010. We never paid interest on reserves. And what it means to pay interest on reserves is that it's an incentive for the Fed just to leave it there. Why loan it to you if you're expanding a business when I can just leave it here and get 4%? It also keeps interest rates from going down, because if the Fed pays the big bank 4%, are they going to loan it to you for 3.5% when it can just sit at the Fed and gain 4%?